world champions, Olympic champions. The 3 front seats of that boat are gold medalists from Rio.
Rentschmidt, Leibscher, Rao, Lemke. Again, it seems to be a formula that's clicked.
Yeah. Ronnie, anything that Ronnie touches turns to at least a podium finish. He's incredible at producing medals, that guy.
Let's not count out the Czechs, though. Should we go the Hungarians? Sorry, briefly first. Let's not count out because they got Dudesh the Giant, Molnar world champion, Totska world champion, and Kuli, so they're really good. We need to do some catching up here. The Czechs.
The Czechs,
the Slovaks.
Watch them in the back end. The Slovaks again. They're a great team boat nation, and they'll push through the middle. And then the French, slightly lighter crew, slightly less experienced. But there's Hubert in set 2 will be very experienced and push them home.
Guillaume Berger yesterday was going in the K2 1000. I think that's not a finalised crew yet.
What a lineup! It's going to be certainly a sharp race at the front end. Wait for the pink boat to jump out.
Is your boat finalised yet, or is it just a case of it changes a fair bit?
Yeah, look, we're certainly still in the formulation stage of the best boat for Australia, and but this is a very new crew, and very excited to see how they go.
Well, great start from Hungary. Lane number 6.
Yeah, knew they would jump out very fast, and they'll be very happy with that jump.
Germany with the black tip boat can stand out there easily, and we'd expect some real action from the muscular, experienced Spanish athletes as well in lane number 4.
Yeah, they'll be trying to run it right up to that 250 and then trying to find that holding speed for all these boats. They're going to get there in just under 40 seconds today.
Russia could start as well.
Yeah, surprising Russia got out so well. They struggled a little bit in the semi, but they've absolutely nailed this today.
Well, you can see the Hungarians slightly holding on after 250. It was
much closer race than it was last year in Rachis. And the Russians are squeezing their noses up at this point in the race. There's 150-odd metres to go, and the Germans now start to edge up with the big bad boys in the back trying to push them home.
Well, in the last 5 metres, Germany have really turned on the turbo.
Absolutely pushing home. This is an incredible push from them. A really impressive paddle from the Aussies as well in lane 1. They're squeezing home, and they might just nip a medal here.
Well, coming into the last few minutes, it's going to be, unless we have a major fallout, it's going to be Germany from Spain.
An incredible paddle from all boats. To have a blanket finish like that, wow, so impressive.
Wow.
Clear win from the Germans there. That's a very impressive paddle.
Both under 120 seconds.
5, 4, 6, and 1 to the boat control. 5, 4, 6, and 1.
And with confidence, that must give them a good boost going into the winter season.
Absolutely. I mean, they'll be trying to fine tune what happened through the race and try and gap the field even more. But wow, really impressive there from the Germans. That's back-to-back victories.
We don't see that too often, apart from if you're Germans, because they I think the CC 1000 did that as well.
Yep. Sebastian Brendel, another one, a gold medal machine.
Yeah, they've got something going right, haven't they? They certainly have, because the women as well are keeping up there. Yep. And Australia have a couple of words about how good they are.
Yeah, look, that was such an impressive battle from the Aussie boys in lane 1. They knew they had everything to gain from this race, and they've absolutely pushed home like a steam train. Really efficient paddling through the middle of the race, and I mean, wow, they'll be super stoked with that.
And there's quite a lot of strength and depth as well. They've got more people who want to go in the boat. But here we go. Times are added up. Germany, gold. Spain, silver. Hungary, bronze. Australia, fourth. Just 1.7 seconds back.
Yeah, it's a very close race up the front.
And this, as an Olympic discipline, well, there were a lot of people saying, will it work or not? But it certainly seems to have. Are people specialising, or are they still able to do them?
I think there's probably a bit of a push from both ends of the Olympic program, the 1,000 metres and the 200 metres squeezing into the 5. I think it's probably the jury's out as to which is working better, the 1,000 metre or the 200 metre type athlete. And I think it's going to be a bit of a blended program going forward. The Spanish have certainly specialised. It seems like Saul and Toro in the front of that boat, along with Guatemala and Volts, have certainly, 500 metre work is bread and butter for them.
And these boys crucially seem to enjoy themselves together.
Yeah, it's great to see them have fun.
Are they going to make it together without falling out?
No, very impressive paddle. Just takes that level of maturity through the middle of the race just to settle the boat enough so that you can actually push it home.
How do you work out who goes in which position?
You want a fair bit of power through the middle of the boat, but but someone steady-handed in the front who's just able to hold a nice structure without being pushed beyond the power of the boat.
Well, the Spanish boys gave it everything they possibly could, but there is no doubt at all about this team from Germany. This team from Germany, they are the best in the world. Congratulations, boys. Another world title. Ronald, Tom, what does that mean today? The Spaniards were always going to take it out hard, but you held on. You were going away from them in the end to be world champions again. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was an amazing crowd for the race. They make a loud noise. Thank you for that. And the Spanish guys, they have beaten us at the Europeans. And after that, we decided, okay, now we train harder and switch it in the words. And yeah, now it's happy. We are happy to win the gold medal.
And Max, as a team, you're working together pretty well now. You must be feeling pretty good about Tokyo in 2 years' time.
Yes, Tokyo is a little bit time. So we have some hard winters. And today it was really good. And that's good for Tokyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our boys from Germany. They are K4 500 metre world champions again.
Well, what a great day of racing. It seems to be we've pretty much had the favourites coming through today.
Yeah, they didn't disappoint, did they? It was it's going to be an all-out race for those three boats, it seemed, from the semi-finals, going straight through from the heats yesterday. And it was a tussle for the rest of the field, for sure. But classy, the Germans and the Spanish, along with the Hungos, the Aussies, all of these boats need to work together, and they've done such a good job to make the final.